Welcome everyone, and today we are going to 100% complete The Legend of Zelda for the NES. And like any good adventure starts, we need to name our character. I go with your generic name, Link. So, now that that's out of the way, let's begin our adventure. Our adventure begins just like any other, and we start to head towards this cave, where the first item we get is our wooden sword. Now that we have our wooden sword, we can defend ourselves. So, what better way to start off by heading to Dungeon 1 to get things started. So, let's go. We come to this area, which is the entrance to Dungeon 1, called the Eagle. Now, once inside, we take a right, and inside we fight some Stophalos. This gets us a key, but nothing else. So, off we go. Off to the left, we come to a room with some keys inside. Once we defeat them, we get another dungeon key. So, let's use it to come up. And in here we've got some more Stophalos. They don't really give us much of anything. So, back up. And now we have a whole room full of Stophalos. Again, just a key, and we head to the left. Here we've got some more keys. Pretty easy to take care of, nothing too major. And after that, we head back to the right. And this is where we come. And we find our compass with a whole bunch of keys around it. But, once again, pretty easy to take care of. Keys aren't too bad of an enemy. Once we've handled them, we head back to the left. And we go up using our key. In here, we've got some little gels. Pretty easy to take care of. We push this block, head to the left, where an old man tells us the eastmost peninsula is a secret, whatever that means. But we move on to the right. And in here, we have the dungeon map, again with some more gels. And we open that door with a key, but we decide, nope, we're gonna go head up. So once we head up, we're in another room with some Stophalos, another key to get. Getting smacked pretty hard, but that's okay. Now, in this room, we've got some boomerang-wielding Goria. Not too difficult to take care of, just like the rest, and they give us yet another key. Off to the left, we've got some blade traps here. They're pretty easy to dodge. We push this block, kind of. There we go. And in this room, we got some keys, and we get our first item, the bow. After getting the bow and heading out, we make our way past the blade traps, and it was at this moment that I realized I forgot an item. So, I try and backtrack to remember exactly where I missed. So far, not really finding the place that I missed. Still fighting some of the same enemies we defeated before, just getting some rupees, nothing crazy. More Stophalos here. Just kind of a repeat. So this is more just backtracking and realizing I've missed something. Then we realize we never came right at this part. So we come right. We have some more Goria, but this time, when we defeat them, not only are we going to get some bombs from them, but we also get the boomerang. Alright. We head over to the right. We come to this room with a key and some wall masters. They grab you, they just take you back. But now we are on to the boss, the Aqua Mantis, which is pretty easy fight. You just have to, not be me and get hit a bunch of times. But basically all I have to do is bop him in the head a few times, not the chest like I'm trying to do there. Now I figure out, oh right, it's the head. So we bop him a few times, easy peasy. We get our first out of 8 heart containers, and we also get our first piece of the Triforce. Let's go. Once out of the dungeon, we decide to take a little detour on our adventure, not so much to complete more dungeons, but to find some of these secrets that are hidden around the world. So let's see where we go to first. After traveling around, we enter this cave, which is just a shop. We just decide to stop here. Might as well get some bombs while I'm here since I'm kind of low. And let's continue. We head down from this screen to be met by some levers and a river Zora, but that's not why we're here. We go ahead and equip our bombs. We try and bomb that wall. Not quite the right area. So we try again, and there we go. Once we expose that and take care of these levers, as annoying as they are, kind of make a habit out of killing everything before I move on. We move down here, and it's our first secret heart container. There are 5 altogether, so alright, one more heart container for us. After we find our heart piece, we go off in search of our next secret. So let's see where we go. We head up this screen and off to the right, and here we're met with some more moblins, and, unbeknownst to us at the moment, there are some Armos. But we get the stopwatch, so they're not really going to prove to be that difficult at all. Not even this Armos right here. But once we defeat the Armos, head down these stairs, we find a secret rupee location. This is the first out of 14, but we only get 10 rupees, so we move on. We head back to this area after defeating those moblins. We come up here, smack around these moblins a bit. Nothing too crazy. We get the stopwatch again. We got another Armos, and below that Armos, some more stairs. Decided to take care of that moblin just in case I can get an extra heart. Decided to take care of this Armos because he's not going to do anything. Go down these stairs. This is number 2 of 14 of our secret rupee locations. This time, we get 30 rupees. All right. take care of this last P-hat, we move to the right, where we come to a area full of Tektites. Gotta dispatch the Tektites first so they don't bounce all over my head. That's never fun, having Tektites jump all over you. Then we go to this big rock. We bomb in the middle, no luck. Look a little over, see where I missed. Move a little to the right, and there we go. And inside, we have our second of 5 heart container pieces. So, right on. From this screen, we just move one screen to the right. Got some Octoroks to take care of, and a river Zora just over there going pew-pew at us. Which those are annoying, but as long as you don't swing, you can generally use your magic shield once you get it to just kind of block those. We set a bomb here, blow a hole in the wall, and down we go. We find our third secret rupee location. This time, just another 30. Not too big. And we're off again. Shortly after that, we come to this area with some more Tektites. We head up these stairs, and once we go down this, we have the man who gives us a letter. Now, this letter allows us to get potions from the old woman that we'll find much later in the game. I decide to bomb because I accidentally hit B. And again, off we go. Head to the left, head up these stairs, take care of more Tektites, get my boomerang so I can get the stuff. And we head over to this area. Now, we've got more Tektites here. They're smacking me around a little bit, but nothing too crazy. We get a heart piece. And one more Tektite to go. And bada bing, bada boom. Another heart piece, and we go. Down here, we have a shop. Here, I decide it's time to get the blue candle. This will definitely come in handy for opening more secrets. We head over to the left here, we head up these stairs, and here we find a lake with a river Zora and a blue Lionel. Yeah, they hit pretty hard, so we make a quick escape down, and we get the white sword. Now, to get the white sword, I believe you have to have 5 heart containers, but I think I need the letter, which you don't need. You don't need it at all. You just need, I mistook an old man for an old woman, so. But yeah, the white sword gives you a much more powerful swing. And this is where I get my first death. Oh no. No worries. We continue, and this actually kind of puts us in a prime spot to keep on adventuring and looking for secrets. After taking care of these P-hats, we head up this direction, and we find this kind of temple-looking thing. Inside, we've got our 4th secret rupee location. All right, 100 rupees. Nice. we go ahead, oh, head up here, select our blue candle. Ah, we missed with the flame, and you can actually only use it once during the screen, so you have to go back. That's why we left and came back. But here, we've got secret rupee location number 5, and just 30 rupees, but still better than nothing. Next, we head up to this screen, switch over to our candle, and we come to this screen where we have a river Zord shooting at us. We burn this bush, and we dodge. And inside here, it's our third hidden heart container. Let's go! For our next little secret here, we just do some dodging and weaving mostly. But we come over to this screen, we look down, burn this bush, and there's another hidden staircase. This is actually where you can get raw meat, but most importantly, get that magic shield for way cheaper. So, let's move on. From there, we move down, we take care of some Octoroks here. Nothing too crazy. Make sure we got our candle equipped. Look over at... We're dodging. Oh, we missed. Gotta leave the screen, come back, try again. The bush we're trying to get is not that. We miss. We come back. Let's try it for the third time's a charm. There we go, we get that bottom bush, and here is another secret rupee location. Just 10 small rupees, nothing crazy, and we're off again on another adventure. Here on this screen, we've got some blue tektites just hopping around being annoying. Grab some rupees, grab a heart even though we don't really need it, and we switch over to the letter, which honestly we don't need because here we're just gonna pick up some arrows because yeah, now we can use that bow. One thing to keep in mind with the bow, though, is every time you shoot it, that is actually costing you a rupee. So if you're low on rupees, maybe don't use your bow. From that shop, we head to the right, take care of these moblins here. Again, nothing too tricky, especially with our new magic sword. We come down here, got some more moblins. Switch over to our candle because we're about to burn some bushes. Don't know why I opened the menu again. Burn that bush. Stairs leads to more secret rupees. This is 7 of 14. Let's see how many we get this time. Smack them. Ah, just 10? Come on, you cheapskate. After leaving, we head down a screen. Accidentally shoot off our candle. Take care of that moblin. Readjust ourselves, apparently. We head down a screen. Start shooting away, clearing out these moblins and Octoroks, bouncing their projectiles back at them. Yeah, none of these enemies are too crazy. Then, check the location, make sure we got it correct. Burn this bush. Hey, here we go. We got our 8th secret rupee location. Let's see how much he gives us. And 100 rupees. Let's go. come down this way, smack these Octoroks, move across the bridge over to this screen where we got some more Octoroks. We go down this cave, and here is the old woman who needs the letter. Once we give her the letter, she makes potions available. So the blue one, that will give you full hearts for one use, but the red one will give you full hearts for 2 uses. So red is always your better choice. And if you happen to already have a blue one, just go ahead and buy another blue one. They kind of stack on each other. So just a helpful tip the next time you play this game. Here we just pick up this bomb and we walk into a wall. We head over to this wall, make sure we have our bombs equipped, set it there, and blow open the wall. This is secret rupee location number 9, and 30 rupees, not too bad, but not too cheap, so off we go. After taking care of those enemies, we move around here, take a left, go left again, and then we take care of all these moblins. They're very annoying. Get to the heart. Then we burn this bush down at the lower right corner, and that would be secret rupee location 10. Oh god, 10 rupees again? Really? Jesus. After taking care of these Octoroks, we move up here and take care of these guys. Just smacking them around, poking people. And we just so happen to now have enough rupees to buy that blue ring. Now what the blue ring does, that increases your defense. It doesn't increase your attack, it increases your defense. So it's very handy to have. And it also changes the color of your tunic. So that's where we're going to leave today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hope to catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.